another week. So I managed to finish going through all the round one samples that I have. I guess before that too, I organized this document. You probably call it master doc by topics. So obviously I went through the business plan. I went through scents first. I decided this is not the right approach. So I went to samples, and then I went through round one. Went through however many this is. I don't know how to count this in Google Docs, but it's at like probably close to 30. And then Jack Black, this is comparable to like Kiehl's. It's kind of a high-end men's brand that's sold in Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, etc. So I have a sample pack of 7 traveler sizes coming, and I can finish my round 2 after I do that. But I did do a ton. Let me see, last week. So I think I left off with, I don't remember where I left off, but this one, 610, 710. I found another 910, two 910s, 9 out of 10s. And all of these were 7s and 8s, and you notice the price of these were much higher. And I like the minty stuff that has like a little tingly feeling. So I think most of these had a little bit of that. So that was really nice. And this one has 53,000 reviews, so that says something for $10 only. All right, so before I get the next samples and I go to round 2, the way it's going to work is I'm going to just bring all the 8s and 10s down here. I'm going to give it a criteria. This might be better in Excel now that I think about it. Okay, well, I'm going to probably just do this in Excel then. I'll bring it over and I'm going to give it add review 5 criteria, score 1 through 5 or 1 through 10, score them relative to the previous product. At the end, revalue them all to fit within the range. So what does that mean? It means, say the Honest one is moisturizing. If it's moisturizing, I give it an 8 out of 10. The next one, I was like, it's so good, I go break. It's like twice as moisturizing. However, I can qualify that or quantify that. I'll do my best. But if it feels like it should be higher than 10, then I'll do that. And so that's kind of refactored now. So the 8 is I could probably bring it down to like a 4. Or I would probably do 12. I'd bring it down to the max because that's the latest max number. So I'd minus 2 from the 8, so it'll be 6 and 10. And I kind of keep going and going and going until at the end of the process I have everything ranked by a score, which would give me a reference point. And just go from there. Okay. One step closer. Yes. And then I would probably start thinking about the next step. So the next step is to make something. I would like to launch with the tokenization, but it may be too much. So just make something, samples, ingredients, talk about ingredients, the chemistry. Maybe start thinking through the branding, like what is a healthy product, like natural versus synthetic. What's the difference? Like, what is it truly the issue? Or I just avoid all that stuff altogether and just focus on the marketing, which is really what I'll probably do. Yeah, probably. Let me get a product and then sense next, and we can go from there. Maybe I think within 2 weeks at this point, I should have the last. Or not, maybe not 2 weeks. Maybe just in a couple days. Or 1 week, I should have the last samples, and I can get through those. And then I'll start doing the second round of sampling, which will go a bit faster because there's a lot less. But I'll be way more detailed about it. Yeah, maybe another month, and then we get into formulation time.